Good morning and happy Friday to everyone, or Saturday to my New Zealand peeps. It is Friday morning here in Louisiana and it's going to be another hot day today. My air conditioning in my car broke, so yeah, that's fun. First, before I start this video, I want to first say thank you for all the support from my subscribers. I now have, I think, 14 subscribers. Thank you. Those who are new to the channel, who just recently subscribed, thank you for joining. Thank you for checking out my videos, and don't forget when you're looking at my videos to hit the like button and share. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, go check out my channel and any of my social media sites or my website, and feel free to comment. No negative, please. I ask, if you're not supportive or believe in any of the things I post, to just carry on and go on to another channel. So thank you for that. Today I wanted to do a video. All week I've been wanting to do another video with readings. I'm going to do a couple more this weekend, but it just didn't feel right to do one yet because I have had something heavy on my heart all week, and so I figured I'd post about it on here. So for those who are walking the same path as me, or are INFJs, or maybe introverts but not exactly that type of introvert, or have the abilities like similar to mine, or on their spiritual path, whatever the case may be, I wanted to do a brief video and say how, and this is going to be, as anybody knows about my channels, it's real, right? I don't do fancy stuff, fancy backgrounds, fancy intro music, fancy anything. Sometimes I don't have any makeup on. My hair is tousled, I'm in my pajamas, whatever, because my channel's real and it's about who I am. So one of the things I wanted to do was talk about how and I cuss a lot, so if you're easily offended, yeah, anyways. So I wanted to talk about how the higher spiritual you become, the higher your vibration, the more you work on yourself, the more you work on things going on in your life, the more you're positive, right? The more you're aware, right? And the more you, I don't want to use the word hate because hate is a strong word, but it seems like the more spiritual and the higher my vibration gets, the more I can't stand people. How is that? How is that possible? Is that really how it's supposed to be? It's so funny to me because when you're in the beginning of your path and you're not quite where I am right now, and you're struggling and struggling and struggling, you're like, you know, spinning things from negative to positive, working on things. You're, you know, trying to be positive, trying to work through things, dealing with difficult people, attracting, which I'm talking about me and my life experience, attracting passive-aggressive narcissistic people, attracting people who are not good for you, negative, toxic people. And then in that path you think, oh, well, the more and more I work on myself, the more and more I help people, then the more that, you know, I'll see the good in everything. And although love is the answer, love is truly the answer, and people think that's quirky or some kind of hippie thing to say, it's really not. If we loved and had compassion for everything, things wouldn't be the way they are now, and that's the truth. However, for some reason, the higher our vibration and the more we get out of our 3D life, and the more we're spiritually up there, which I'm getting more and more stronger and stronger, and I'm not saying that to be conceited, but I'm at that point in my life where I'm so focused on my writing, focused on doing these videos, focused on helping people constantly. People who reach out to me about anything, either reading and intuitive advice, consultation with paranormal stuff, anything like that, astrology stuff, which I'm still learning, asking about my witchy side, helping them with health issues. That's my goal. That's my focus. I'm so focused. I'm not thinking about relationships. I'm not thinking about sexual stuff like most people do. I'm not an alcoholic or drink. I don't do any drugs. I'm just me, and I'm focused on that. Now, yes, I have a 9-to-5 job, so it's really hard for an INFJ who's like this to be around people. So when I'm here at work, it takes a lot out of me, so hence why I stay home and do things on my own during the week, nights and weekends. That's just who I am, other than errands, meaning running to get groceries for me and the puppies. So people misconstrue things like that and think that, you know, when we are like that, when we get to that level that we're strange or weird, and maybe we are, And that on top of that, you know, we despise, I don't want to use hate because I don't hate anybody, but we despise or are disgusted by people more and more. The more we get higher in our path, the more this is true. So for other people who are out there who are watching this, who are INFJs, do you think this is true? Is it just me, or is it just when you get to a certain level that you feel this way? It's really, really, really funny to me because I'm more aware. Now, I've always had what they call a bullshit meter. I've called it a bullshit meter since I was little, where within the first few minutes of meeting somebody, whether it is in person, online, on the phone, whatever, Skype, FaceTime, whatever, I know the intent of that person and that person's moral fiber. I know that sounds really strange to most, not all, because other people like myself, INFJs, will understand this. And that tells us about everything about that person. And we tend to keep our distance from people who are not true to themselves. And then those ones that aren't true to ourselves, but we feel we need to help, we're like a teacher, right? We don't tell them what their path is going to be like or what they're going to go through. We just give them the tools, or try to give them the tools to do what they need to do. And some people we have to walk away from. I mean, a true narcissist, you're not going to change their mind. You're not going to make them a better person. You're not. You're just not. And if you don't believe me, go and look up the term narcissist and what type of person that is. They only thrive in environments where they can control other people and control you. So yeah, that's a whole nother story. But isn't it ironic? You know, the more spiritual you get, the more disgusting people are to you. And so the more we're in tune with animals and the environment. Sorry, the train's about to come through over here by my work, so it's going to get loud for a minute. I apologize. It's funny how you think that the higher you get, the more you're going to love, right? You're like other people, other gurus, and I'm not saying they're wrong, where they're like, love and peace and flowers and birds. And here I am going, what a fucking asshole, that jerk, or look at that person, he's such a dick, or I'm sorry, but it's so true. It is so true. And so I sit back and I think to myself, why do I feel that way about that person? Why do I feel so strongly? And I think one of the many reasons that I've come to realize in an epiphany yesterday was when we get to this level, we have a higher moral fiber. And what I mean by that is we have our rights and our wrongs. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's why when you meet someone, an INFJ, they are 100% honest. They don't say, hey, I'm being honest, or honestly. They don't use those terms. It's whatever they say is true to their word. There's no mask. There's no make-believe. There's no acting like one way and then 3 months later they're a different person. That's not how we are. We're true to who we are. And so that comes off, I think, very egotistical maybe to some people. And we are very, I have been told by men, and I'm not interested in a relationship with anybody. I'm at that level where I've been single for so long. I'm just focused on me and my life. So, you know, that's enough for me. But it's funny. It's almost like one time one guy told me, I had a conversation because I have a lot of guy friends where we come off, or the type of person I am, comes off as unapproachable, which I think is funny because anybody who knows me, all of you know, I am not unapproachable. But it comes off that way. So I just wanted to do this quick video and say that because I think it's really, really funny that we get that way. And so sometimes we have to go in our little caves and disappear from the world to re-energize ourselves because of people like that. So, you know, before I end this video at 10 minutes, I do want to say a shout out and post her link to her video or her channel below here. Boom Shaka. I just want to say, and I commented yesterday on your post about whether or not we're weird or not. I can't tell you, the years that I've been watching YouTube, Boom, I've never found anyone that's life is so similar to mine. If I could live out in the jungle like you are living right now, that would be a dream for me. Because every time I watch your videos and you talk about your personal life, which thank you for that, because you inspire me to do this channel and share my life with people. I'm so much similar to you. I've never found one person other than one other person in New Zealand that I'm friends with that is like this, that are like us. So thank you for that. And I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to more of your videos. And for everyone else on my channel, check out her page. I'm going to post it below, and I'll be back tonight with another tarot reading, so look for that. And I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for the support. And remember, comment below and let me know if you think this is true for you or if you can resonate with it. And have a great day. See you soon.